guys, welcome back to another episode of Huron County, Michigan. Farming Simulator 22. I don't know why the dead zone seems to change at times. But if you guys are curious, if you go back to the main screen, go to options, go down to this bottom one, right, and then I think I'm gonna back off that a little bit, and then say switch device. If you have a steering wheel, it will come up here. This is your dead zone, and this just means that when you turn your steering wheel, does the front wheels start to turn immediately or not? And I like my dead zone at 1%. So in other words, when I turn my tire, I want the tractor tire to turn immediately. So I had already loaded the game, and yeah, it wasn't working. So we're gonna load it back up again. We are in the midst of plowing a field from last episode. We are also in the midst of liming a field. I think our lime spreader is out of lime. This is a big map. It takes a long time to load. So on all of our fields, using precision farming, we're most likely really just going to need to plow them all, take soil samples, or even take soil samples first, plow them all, lime them all, and then plant. That's really the best way, at least that I'm aware of, to get fields, kind of up to speed properly, so that you're getting the max out of them. I believe, and I don't know why, I don't like it when this game always defaults to this way zoomed in map. So here, that's where we're liming. Let's just do a quick, yeah. And I really like the fact that course play, it just kind of picks up where you left off. So I'm here, start this tractor, I hit the control key plus H, pop out, path, the course play, track is saved with the game, which is awesome, and away he goes doing his plowing thing. We are going to, maybe we'll do it in this episode. I'm not going to keep these trees, I'm not going to sell trees, but we are going to need to do a road around this back. This is a drive-through shed, which is awesome. It's huge, plenty of space. We're going to need it. We're going to have a lot of big equipment. And I'm finding myself, finding it difficult to back in some of these articulated type pieces of machinery. It's much easier just to drive through. So that's what we're looking at doing. So right now we do have course play set up for our lime spreader, but they ran out of lime. So we're using our auger wagon here. And we should be able to head up to the field. Best bet is we'll go around here. We'll just get down to this intersection. Looks like there together in the field. Now, after that, just quickly, like this is our field too. pH and nitrogen are bad. We need to take care of these fields as well. I mean, if we're going to do it, we're going to harvest these, then let's harvest them quickly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're headed way up to the next intersection. There might have been a closer way to go. It's so hard. This map is difficult. I'm finding this map difficult. There's 1.5 million field partitions on this map, and yet they're not, like if you look at them all, there's not as many, like 89, 90. There's no lines, like there's not lines on this map that necessarily indicate field boundaries. Which is a little bit bothersome. It was extremely, well, not extremely difficult, but it was more difficult in doing our soil sampling. Like not owning field 88, 91, and 92. It's hard to tell when you're in the soil sampling map exactly where those boundaries are. So I feel like the map could be a little bit better on this particular or the I guess the GPS map or whatever you might want to call it would be a little bit better on this. Now I don't know. We may have to get in. We may have to start this tractor. So as you can see, the nitrogen in the sugar beet field is just absolutely horrendous, as is pH. Okay, so we're going to control H this dude, and hopefully this guy. Let's get out of here. Hopefully that dude can do his thing. Nope. That's my fault. Yeah, our worker said, no. Try again. Alright, close enough. And yeah, you're gonna be fine right here. Not exactly sure what you're doing. you're starting to go up and down. It looks like you are. So let's take a look at the map here. Calendar, the crop calendar. So wheat and barley and canola. Seed and grass. pH is so bad everywhere. So bad everywhere. Potatoes and sugar beet. I don't even know if it matters. Thinking about a grass field so we can make hay. It's just going to be 100%, and I don't even think it matters which is which. Still, I don't think it matters where we go. I feel like sunflowers. This was definitely sunflowers. Grass is 105. This would be a better grass field. Okay, so I always forget. I need to make a mental note. And down here in the bottom right-hand corner where it says previous harvest. If you're using crop rotation, previous harvest. This was our canola field. So previous harvest is canola, sunflowers. So I believe you do the oldest one, right? So it would be the reverse order. So sunflowers most recently was canola, and now we're talking about putting in grass. That's all well and good, but we really need to get lime in this field before we do that. This is sugar beets, so there's not much we can do about that. My question is, should we? I mean, here's a sugar beet harvester. Makes bigger ones. I don't know if I have those installed. It says unrealistic, but that's just parsnips, carrots, and red beets. 5.4s. It's the 5.4 meters. Do not think. Make some wider ones. This sugar beet field, folks, this field right here, this is going to be a major undertaking. A major undertaking. We are going to get so many sugar beets out of this field. It's going to be bonkers, and it's going to take so long. So I need to look at trying to find something, or we just do this harvest over several episodes. I don't know. Or I plow one of these in, honestly. We have We have this huge field, and then we have this field. Let's do this real quick. I think I just took a screenshot. I have this field of like, it's just so much. Like, these sugar beets are just so much on this map. To do 2 of these fields of sugar beets. Oy vey. May need to go with this puppy. Then we just need to, like, slow it down. It's like crazy stupid speed. This is like 1,000,000 liters. Option to make it smaller. Like, what the heck do you do with 1,000,000 liters? Like, it's just so unrealistic. It's just... We have this one. It's all of these. This is unreal. 62 miles an hour. Like, how would you even do that? I mean, we might do 24. Then, you know, it's like you almost need to go up to 1,000,000 liters on this as well. I could go 250. It's 240. Yeah, I honestly wish we didn't have them, to be totally honest. Like, I wish we didn't have the sugar beets. I just do. Like, I honestly don't want the sugar beets. It's not what we're doing on this map, but at the same time, it's hard for me to say, okay, well, let's just plow them in. Maybe it's just the absolute best thing to do. This field is just so freaking huge. I'd much rather have this in corn or something. Let's take a look at what we might want to do for animals. Cows. So you don't really use corn at all. Just freaking want to plant corn, man. Saying? That's a nice pasture for 240. Got these crazy ones. Like, look how small that is for 240. It's it's a $500,000. Same. This is interesting. Dairy. Interesting. Oh, and this sucker, its color changing. We are definitely doing this cow barn. Now, I'm assuming this does milk. Go red. So there's slurry, there's manure. Yeah, those are definitely milk cattle stables. That's probably milk there. This is probably where you put in straw and feed. Both sides. We could easily the farm. Is the farm over here? So hard to tell. This looks like the farm over here, right? I'm gonna top this guy off, keep him going. I think we're definitely gonna use up. If we got, I can't remember what the flipping farm is in relation. It's back there, I think. This is why we have the solver, because you can imagine. A little bit smarter this time. Not much, but a little bit. Close that off. We'll get our boy out of the way here. So go across the water. Be a decent... That's not even across the water, it's just here. This might be a decent place. Cow barn. It's either... I mean, there are others. We should look at them all. Here's this one, 500. But no, that's not a bad... That comes with this map. It's not a bad... And that one? I have to water that one. Bad size. That's interesting. I don't think we want to do that. That. 40, 40, 50. Like, this is a huge open pasture farm. It's 250. It does require water. But something like this down. Then could you put another one down? Where do we go with this one? This one does not require water either. Looks like it must hold 400,000 of something. I don't know exactly what. I like the looks of this. I don't know for sure. Almost like it's like, do you want it facing this way? Simply because you can enjoy the view. I like that color better. You can enjoy the view of the farm from here. Which is probably far. How far are we going? So hard to see. I wish I could scroll further up. I feel like we need to be back in here somewhere, honestly. And we build around, we maybe take where the windmill is, we maybe just, make that farm field or grass field and road access, right? This is 250 and we're at 257, so I don't think we have anything crazy in terms of landscaping going on. Just think. We have this, and then when we get grass field going, get the hay in here, sheep or the cattle started. You know, if I do this, it's going to ruin the farm field, so I'm going to lose all of that. It almost makes me wonder, should I just do that? Should I just landscape this up? Let's landscape a big chunk of this up. That. Wait. I'm so anal about getting straight lines. Just come down. That-ish. And this may not stay grass. I'm just coloring it in to get it, you know, just putting it in to get it not to be a farm field anymore. I do think this is a great place for the cattle pen. I actually do think I want that cattle pen. Okay. So now we just got an extension, you know, of this area. That's all good. Now we can go ahead and we can drop that sweet looking cow barn in the right color. Yeah, I think here-ish. would you? Ramps going up into it? Is this not sweet or what? It's open? But we'll have to come in here. This has got to open, right? Thought that would have opened. That door doesn't? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Get out on the other side of this. Yeah, so this is sweet looking. And, oh. Oh, this is almost perfect. So if we can paint in, well, as a drive to the just kind of square that out. Pass this over right here. This little grass here. Think take out. See, this is the thing. This is another one of these. I don't think I can cut it, say. I'm very concerned that's going to be one of those ghost images. Now we do got to do a little work. Here. This has got to be smooth transition up into the farm, up into the barn area. So this whole area needs to come down. I'm okay with it going up, right? But it can't be big, bumpy, steep slope. This manure pit is gonna be a bit of an issue there. That ain't bad. Bad. I love how the cow pasture fence follows the lines. Do you open? Do open. Nice. Fire cows here. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. So, cows come up here. I don't know what this is for sure, but we'll figure that out as we get our cattle. Yeah, this is freaking high tech here, man. Oh, this is amazing. This is one of the favorite. Honestly, man, this is like one of the favorite mods that I have found. Cattle. It's a little bit iffy. It's in the door. Can I close it from here? There you go. Trigger's in there. Oh, bro. Yeah, you're not supposed to be over here. Like your enthusiasm and all. And I get what you're doing. But we'll go ahead and we'll leave the farm field. At this point in time, we'll leave it this close. And I think regardless of whether or not it is the best field for it, man, we are going through the line. Where is she now? I think we'll use that field. We'll plant grass. Where are you? Plant grass in that field behind the barn, the cow barn. It's pretty bad when your field's so big you can't find your tractor. Where are you? Well, I'm heading in the right direction. So we'll get lime spread over there, and then we can plant our grass now, and we can get that growing so that we can get that harvested, and then I really feel like I should be on this side of you. We can get that harvested and get grass, get hay made. And being that we are a big farm, as we are, I may invest in a hay dryer and a big forage wagon so that we can so that we don't have to worry about trying to bale hay and ted hay and windrow hay and all that kind of stuff. That's a big freaking deal. So I think maybe it'd be better for us to just mow and use grass dryers. She's gonna need more lime. Dude, the lime is real. Like the amount of lime that we're gonna need on this farm is crazy. And we'll fix up, like we were started over there, we'll fix up the farmyard to a little bit better incorporate that new barn. And then as soon as we got a decent amount of hay, and we don't need a ton because we're not going to start out huge. As soon as we got a decent amount of hay, then we will bring in some cattle and get that process started. Anything I wish about the cow barn was that pasture was bigger. Passive. It's out of line. Yeah, I wish the pasture was bigger. But, okay, can't have everything. So if you guys have stuck with me this far, tell me what you think. Give me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Or you may be done. It's going to be our grass field. That'll be fine. We'll have to test this tractor on the cedar and see if it is big enough, or if we gotta go with the big bud maybe. Not sure about that. This tractor has 800 and some horsepower. It should. Should do the trick. Yeah, I'm liking it. Liking it a lot. We may have to put some more. We'll probably have to increase the size of the grass area behind the barn. If that's no big deal, we can do that. Right on cue. This is no small tractor either. But that cedar we have is, well, it's a big one. It is a big one. We may have to be going to town for some more lime. I think I can do this. Oh, no, I can't. No. This is going to be a problem. Yep. Yeah, I hope we just get enough lime to get this field done. This dude we were going to take up to the other end to see if these corners up here got plowed. I'm seeing a section up here that may need plowed. He didn't really finish the job. He got ran into, or he got, what are they, by the barn. So I think what we'll do is we'll call the episode here, and we will get this done. And I'll probably go ahead and get the liming done everywhere. And we'll decide at that point in time whether we want to plow in any of the sugar beet fields and put anything in for cattle. I'm honestly thinking, and I believe the study was done, that TMR, while it's maybe a better food, more nutrient diverse food, isn't necessarily it doesn't necessarily produce and I'm just thinking about now as I'm looking here and driving this direction, I'm thinking about sheep or chickens right here. On that section. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, so we're going to leave it here for this episode. I appreciate y'all for watching. And when you come back, we'll have progressed forward a little bit. You don't need to see more lime spreaders being filled up and more grass fields being, or more fields being plowed. But we'll get to the point where we are ready to do some planting, and I'll bring you guys definitely back for that, because I'm very interested to see how this tractor is going to handle that, whether or not we have to buy the big bud, how that planter is going to work. Remember, that planter is like, I don't know, 31 meters, 34 meters wide. What is this? This plow is, I got another plow somewhere working. This plow is 26 meters. This planter, 30 meters. So it's bigger than this plow. So that's a big freaking deal. So we'll be back ready to probably plant next episode. And yeah, I won't do anything exciting. You know, I won't put down any barns, or I won't buy any big equipment, or you know, do anything like that without you guys being here to see it. So we will get all that taken care of. And then, you know, honestly, when it comes to harvest time, man, if we make this whole field grass, holy smokes, we are going to need a very big mower. And we're going to need a very big forage harvester, or a forage wagon. I can't even imagine planting. I'm rambling. Yeah, I can't even imagine baling. Okay, alright, so we will see you right back here next time on Huron County, Michigan. Thanks for watching. Give me a like. Throw down a comment. Let me know what you think about this series. And we'll catch you next time right here. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.